We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Leading off tonight for Boston, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Line drive to center field. Harper is right there, one down. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trevor Story.
Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, way to get dirty. He's out. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Nope.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. On the ground up the middle, there is Dozier. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 19.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a tie.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Stanton.
This is foul right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Aaron Judge comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And that misses 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed 1-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the payoff pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. They're trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Harper on the run. Makes the play, one away. Into the box, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Justin
Into the windup
Smoke.
and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Second baseman.
Brad Miller stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's the 1-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 71 takes the mound as
for Boston. Number 71.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Lorenzo Kane. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buster Posey.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Grounded to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Catcher, Kyle
Ready with the first
Schwarber.
pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Story brings it in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Sie7e.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a looper to left. Story into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Brad Miller.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Peterson.
And this is fouled at the plate.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance. Number 11. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Number 11.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lorenzo Cain stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd.
Stanton is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to 1st as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the...
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Soria.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Here's big Aaron Judd. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
And that's the 3rd out. Here's Buster Posey now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter, Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's Chris
19.
Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, not down there on the field.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Dribbled to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Brian Dozier now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit in the air to shallow center. Harper giving chase. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Number 11 onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Justin Smoke is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Story is there for it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That misses, 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Miller. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Schwarber goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Benintendi. 1 down. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In tied at 93, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Buster Posey now.
Designated hitter, Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And it's 1 down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands.